One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at scedjucationlottery.com/betteryou.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
We want you to be part of the show. Call us. 877-937-1047. Get on the air with John, Jay, and Rich.
Zach, good morning. Thanks for holding.
Today I learned that my apartment building has 2 new tenants. My ex-girlfriend and her fiance, the guy that she cheated on me with.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like, screw me, right?
So how did you find out about that? Did you just run into him in the mailroom?
I saw her from afar, and I was like, that can't be her. And sure as all hell, it was her. So, and then I saw the dude, and I was like, oh man, how do you navigate that?
Are they sharing an apartment, or they actually have 2 different apartments and they're dating, or are they just 2 people that moved into your apartment complex and it's just a coincidence?
No, I think they're together, man.
Oh.
That's tough because if you ever see your ex with somebody out and about, well, that moment can end because you can leave. But you can't really leave your home. They live near your home.
Is their apartment close to yours, so you're going to be running into them all the time?
I don't know, and I hope not. But, I mean, you know how you think about something and it keeps popping up? So, I don't know. I just think I have to get it out of my mind. But, man, this isn't cool.
Could you imagine being next door neighbors with your ex and their fiance that they cheated on you with?
I feel like I'd have to break my lease.
Yeah, because you're going to hear them laughing and having a good time doing other things too.
Right, especially if you're single. Ooh, my feelings would be so hurt.
Did she not know you lived there, or had a lot of time had gone by?
I mean, I've been there for a while, but she maybe thought I moved. I mean, maybe she did.
You think she would recognize the apartment complex and be like, oh, wait a minute, Zach lives here.
Right.
Let's go somewhere else.
Unless she was like, Zach lives here. Let's throw it in his face. Oh,
that'd be so shady.
One time, a story that's very similar to this. I don't know if you remember this or not, Rich, but there was a point where I was condo hunting for my mom, helping my mom find a condo. And this is before we had Kyle on the show, and before we had a couple other people on the show. We had somebody on way before Kyle, and we let this person go. Right. And then later that night, after we fired this person, my mom and I were looking for condos, and there was a cool condo area in this neighborhood, and it was for sale, open house. So we go, let's just knock on the door and see if we can go look at this place. And I knock on the door, and it was the boyfriend of the girl we just fired. And she was there in the house, out of the whole city.
Oh, my goodness.
So he opens the door and he's like, hey. And I'm like, hey. This guy, by the way, is now a congressman. He was like, hey. Like, oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, this house for sale. Yeah, I'm selling it, whatever. Oh, and then there she is. And I'm like, oh. Do you remember that?
I do, yeah.
It was so wow.
That's terrible.
So
did you look at the condo, Zach? Though? I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, we went and looked at the condo. It was awkward.
She's just sitting there going you guys just fired me yesterday.
No, it was that day.
Here's the kitchen.
It wasn't yesterday. It was that day. She got fired at 10:05, and around 6 p.m., I was knocking on the door to look at the condo.
Not even 12 hours later.
No. So I can't imagine what it's like. At least I could walk away, and it was over.
Right.
You got to look at your ex and her person.
What if you do take the positive Kyle approach, and when you see him, you go, what are the chances?
Look at you two. Kill him with kindness.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a really bizarre story, Zach.
Sorry.
Well, thanks for your help. Let me flush it out a little bit. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do unless you move.
I know.
I would move.
It's an option.
It's an option. It might should
All right,
be.
man. Thanks, Zach. Have a great day.
Thank you.
It's John, Jay, and Rich.
It's John, Jay, and Rich.
So we were just going over abbreviations, right? I was telling you about how so many abbreviations are mistaken. David, what's your abbreviation misunderstanding?
This one would be FML. My mom, for Valentine's one year, she got breakfast in bed for my dad, and so she made a Facebook post like, "Oh, he made me breakfast in bed." FML. She thought it meant for my love or from my love. It actually means F my life.
Oh my God!
I wonder how other people were like, "Wow, she really doesn't like that."
She hates
She didn't like
breakfast.
the crust.
She hates breakfast in bed.
Toast must really make a mess for her. She didn't like it.
Oh my God. And did you correct her and let her know, or what?
No, it's just like, hey, Mom, yeah, that was a good thing, right? Like, yeah, like, okay, cool. Maybe delete that. I'll tell you later.
That is so cute, man. Thanks for sharing that, David. Have a great day.
You too.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you want to get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.